Hi everyone, welcome to a day in the life of a track athlete featuring me, Sazie Wrentmore. So I wake up every morning at 7 a.m. and immediately I just go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I usually play music in the morning. Typically it's Megan Thee Stallion, especially on meet days. And then basically I do my hair. I section it into two and then I wet the ends and stuff so I can blow dry it, and here's a fast forwarded version of me blow drying my hair. Basically, this just makes it straight, and it doesn't really take much to straighten my hair because it's pretty thin. Here's me just doing the second section. Again, it's not really much, it's just to like straighten it and flatten it down after I sleep. After I do my hair, I do my skincare, and I had a pimple patch on, and I decided that I needed to put another one on because it didn't really do anything. And then I put on my headband that just keeps my hair out of my face. I think that it's really cute. I use the Ordinary serum, which just hydrates my skin because I got a sunburn over the weekend and it is just really crusty and dry. So then I use my SPF moisturizer, which just sets me up for a good day because I burn really easily. Now I just put up my blinds to let some sunlight in my room. There's my prom dress. I'm really excited. Prom is this weekend, so I'm just getting every chance I can to look at it. Now I pick out my outfit. I picked out these gray sweatpants, but I ended up not wearing them. And then I always try to incorporate black or orange into my outfit on meet days, just like represent Leland. After that, I do my makeup. I just wear mascara to school, and then I do my deodorant and perfume just so I can smell good throughout the day. After that, I pack my sports bag, which has my uniform and 2 pairs of my spikes and some snacks. I always drink 2 energy drinks during a meet day. I have a Celsius in the morning, and then I have a Red Bull at the meet. I'm not really a big breakfast person, so typically I'll have a glass of orange juice like today, and then after that I'll have a protein shake, just to get some sort of fuel in my body without necessarily having like a solid food. And then on meet days, I also really like to roll out before, just to make sure I'm not sore throughout the day. Once I'm at school, I head to advisory, and I also drink my first Celsius just for my first few classes. And at the end of the day, I ended with Spanish, which is one of my favorite classes. I just really like it. And then I changed in the locker room and headed onto the bus. This is me and Annabelle. It was really fun. Then when I'm at the meet, I started stretching, and I also drank some of my Red Bull. We got to this meet really late, so I didn't really have a bunch of time to warm up. I basically only had 20 minutes to set my stuff down and then get into the block, so I just really quickly put on my spikes and then headed right over to check-in. This was me starting my 400-meter hurdle race, which I got first place in, and I did not get the time that I wanted because I happened to fall on my face at the end. However, I'm not letting it define my athleticism. Mistakes are a part of being an athlete. My time was a 1:08. Because the hurdles and long jump occur at the same time, I had to sprint over to do long jump, which had already actually finished, but they let me still jump today, which was very nice. My best jump was 17.9, which isn't a PR, but I still got first, so it's okay. The last event I ran was the 4x4, and we qualified for states, and we were really, really happy about that. After the meet today, I went over to my grandma's house to celebrate her birthday, and we had cake, and it was really fun. And then I drove me and my mom home, and my dad followed us. As soon as I get home, I shower, and then I start getting into my night routine, which is basically the same as my morning. I brush my teeth, and then I put on some moisturizer, and then I also put on some lash serum because I'm trying to grow out my lashes. I don't know if it's really working. I use the Ordinary one. I like it. And after this, I'm ready to go to bed, except I have lots of homework I need to do. I had a couple of assignments. Lots of them are due later in the week, though, so I'm just going to try and space it out. I did some math, and I did some Spanish, and then I went straight to bed and slept.
Jamie, come do my name? Can you come do it for me?